Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the talkSPORT Darts YouTube channel. My name is Harry Durham. We're still coming down from Q.School 2026, and I'm pleased to say that a man that picked up a tour card is with me now, Tom Sykes. Can I call you Sykesy, Tom? Is that a normal nickname for you?
Yeah. Well, either'll do.
Oh, Sykesy, mate. I'm glad we got it off to that start. How you feeling, mate? Just break it down for me. The last, 48, 72 hours of your life. What's been going on?
Yeah, it's been mad. Still haven't really sunk in yet, to be fair. But I think once I get on the tour and start playing a little bit, I think it might actually sink in that I'm actually a professional darts player now.
How does it feel? Like you say that just then. Does it feel weird coming out of your mouth saying, you know, going on to the tour? Does it almost not feel real?
Yeah, a little bit. I got a taste of a bit of the pro tour last year, so it's not going to be anything like really fresh and new. But yeah, it's for me to be doing it full time now is it's a bit mad to be saying.
When that double goes in, mate, I mean, the double going in, no matter what level you are, if you're pub league level, if you're just playing with your mum or dad at home, your pals, if you're at Q.School, you're at Modus, or you're on that big stage at Alexandra Palace, that double feels sweet no matter where or what the occasion is. Were there tears in MK? What was your reaction, or was it just a complete and utter blur?
There'd have been a lot more tears if I'd have lost it because I missed quite a few doubles to win it at 5-2, 5-3. So
Mm.
yeah, there'd have been even more tears if I'd have lost it. But yeah, there were quite a few tears from the girlfriend and the and a couple of the family members and stuff. So yeah, it was a good feeling.
Celebrations. What did you do? Did you go back up north, or did you stay in MK, have a little party, go for a takeaway? What did you do? Because I ask darts players these questions all the time. I can remember speaking to Daryl Gurney off the back of Northern Ireland winning the World Cup of Darts, and he said, "No, me and Josh just got a burger and cracked on." I was like, I wanted to hear, you know, you went and sunk like 10 pints in the
Yeah.
boozer and just celebrated, and everyone was partying hard. Was it tame? Or did you party on?
Yeah, we went out for a few drinks and stuff. Yeah, after because still had a few lads that were up there in the rankings to watch the day after. So I stayed in MK and I went in and watched a couple of my mates in the on the last day. So yeah, it were a nice little evening with a couple of lads and a couple of mates and my girlfriend and stuff. So yeah, it was good.
I spoke to Charlie Manby earlier on in the week, and of course, you're both, graduates from Modus, and I love everything that Modus do down in Portsmouth in the Live Lounge, always singing its praises. And it's even better because we get to see people like you guys coming through, and we see the next generation of darts. And we'll get on to obviously your Q.School history and like last year as well, but how beneficial has Modus been to you over the last 12 months in between both Q.Schools of 2025 and 2026?
Yeah, massive. I've got nothing but respect for every person that works on the Modus and stuff. They've been a pleasure to work with. I get along with every single one of them, all the players that I've played against and stuff. So it's been a really really good thing for me, and it's given me a lot of experience going into the next 2 years.
Are you sad that you're not going to be going down to the live lounge anymore? It's a part of your life career that's come to an end.
Yeah, I am a bit, yeah, but I'm not as sad as my dad were when he because he loves it down there. So he were a bit worse off than I were. He were gutted that I couldn't go down anymore. But yeah, it's
Why
gonna
do you
be
love it? Why do you love it down there so much? You love going up Spinnaker Tower and
yeah.
going on HMS
I don't know.
Victory.
I don't know what it is to be fair. He just loves the people down there, and he has a good time down there when we go. So he normally comes down for the full week when I'm there. So we've got
Yeah,
used to being down there now. So it's gonna be a big miss.
I touched on you missing out in 2025 for a tour card. I just want to sort of get into your brain a little bit between, Q.School 2025 and 2026 and Modus as well. Was there any fears going into this year that it was going to be the same outcome?
Not really. I went into it the same as I did last year. I had no I had no pressure on myself. I was thinking to myself that I've got another couple of shots at Modus. I've got Challenge Tour. I've got ADC stuff if it doesn't work out. So I've always got a lot to go at. But so I just went in with the same thinking again this year, and it's a slightly better outcome this time round.
Was there no like real moment where going to Q.School? I've never done it personally, and if my level goes up, I might have give it a go at some point in the next couple of years. But we're a long way off that. Um, was there any point when you didn't get your tour card last year that you were just like, I can't pick myself up off the ground after this? I might, put the darts away and not even bother. And I think that's the beauty of it as well. So what are you 33 at the moment? Are you 34?
33. 33.
That's the beauty of the sport as well. It doesn't discriminate against age. I mean, you'd be absolutely mental, Tom, if you were like, I'm going to go for Liverpool trials and I'm going to be playing up front for Liverpool in 2 seasons' time. It's just not going to happen. Age doesn't discriminate. But the main crux of what I was trying to say was the tour card last year and missing out at Q.School. Was it hard to pick yourself back up?
Um, for about a couple of days after, maybe, because I only just missed out by like 4 legs or 5 legs or whatever it was. But I think I give myself a bit too much to do. Last year, after the first day, I got to the semi-final, and then I had 2 days where I didn't win a game. So I think you've only got yourself to blame, really. But I was straight back into the Challenge Tour the week after, so I only had a couple of days to sort of dwell on it and then get back going for the Challenge Tour the week after.
Was there anyone at Q.School that you came up against or saw and watched that you didn't play and you thought, my goodness gracious me, they didn't pick up a tour card this year, but in a couple of years they are going to be absolute dynamite?
Yeah, there's a lot of talent in that room, and they're all fighting for the same thing. But yeah, there's a couple of lads that I was sat with, like Sam Spivey. He was knocking on the door for like 3 of the 4 days and managed to just miss out at the end. But Lewis Pride, who lost out in the last game to Sam Price, he was sat on my table, and he's another one they're all good players from Yorkshire lads, and yeah, there's a lot of talent up here in Yorkshire that are knocking on the door.
We've seen your averages, what you've put up at Modus. Was it Adam Paxton, Modus 2024? I think it was in the summer when you averaged about 115.
Yeah.
And obviously we see the stats that you put up at Volts as well. Um, you're a humble guy, but is it one of these ones where the pros should be worried about what you can produce on the board?
Yeah, 100%. But I think quite a few of them know that anyway. Quite a few of the guys on the tour know that anyway now, because I've been doing a few exhibitions and stuff with the likes of like Dobie and Luke
Mm.
Humphries and stuff like that, and Nathan Aspinall and that. So a lot of them know what I can do, and a lot of it's just doing it all the time. I'm never good. I'm never going to average 115 every game, but
Mm.
it's just about getting the consistency right now and getting like these high 90s, low 100 averages in.
Shall I give you a compliment? Obviously, I've watched you for a couple of years. Your throw is not only gorgeous, but you've got the Adrian Lewis about you with your throw a little bit as well. I know yours, you sort of like hold it there for like half a second. Yours is so nearly identical to Adrian Lewis, which is one of the greatest throws that we've ever seen in darts. So what I'm trying to say is, Tom Sykes, I know people have probably already said it to you before, your throw is gorgeous.
People have said that to me before as well, yeah. And yeah, to be fair, Adrian Lewis was like the guy that I grew up watching, so my throw is sort of modelled on him
Yeah.
a little bit, but everybody wants to throw with a smooth action like Adi, don't they? It is a nice throw to watch, so yeah, that is a nice compliment to have that, to be fair.
Oh mate, I've got more. I've got a little bit of a ginger beard because of the light. I don't look like that ginger, and obviously we're part of the same ginger community esque. And I'm just saying it's better. It's great to see another ginger player back on the tour as well.
Yeah.
Matt Campbell lost his tour card. We're a dying breed, mate. We're a dying breed, and it's good to see you on there as
Nice.
well. One thing, my last question for you. I always love finding this out about players. Obviously, when it goes to pro tours, when it goes to tournaments as well, and finding out who they sit next to on the tables, because everyone has their cliques and stuff like that. Who do you reckon you're going to be on the table with come pro tours?
Well, if a lot of them, the ones that I went to last year, I was sat with like Owen Bates and Cam Crabtree,
Oh,
Chizzy.
Cam's good mate of mine. He's a lovely kid, isn't he?
Yeah. I played for England with Cam, so yeah, I've known Cam a bit now, and yeah, Chizzy, players like that, Reece Griffin, stuff like that. So yeah,
Mm.
it's a nice little group of people to be around. To be fair.